Today I wanted to share with you a bit about my writing space, more specifically what I use every single day as a mindful minimalist writer. I place a really high priority on keeping a very minimal space. I don't like to have a lot of prep. I don't like to have a lot of clutter. So these are the essential things that I use every single day in my writing space. They will be things that are practical to writing itself, and also things that I find practical to staying in the right mindset to write my book. First, my computer setup. I think it's important to find a computer setup that works best for you if you are writing on a computer. So I've found a laptop setup that works best for my personal needs as a writer and video creator. I use a stand with my laptop because years ago, when I was experiencing some neck and upper back issues, I went to a chiropractor who told me that my neck and upper back was actually being quite affected by how much I was hunching over. And I never noticed that. I never really noticed how much I was hunching at my desk. And he told me that if I had my laptop on a stand, it would cut back hugely on how much I was hunching and help to correct my posture, help to keep my shoulders back, my back in my spine in correct alignment. So I finally bit the bullet and started using a stand with an external keyboard that is connected by Bluetooth to my laptop. And I actually don't have any of those spinal issues that I was experiencing at that time. So it did make a big difference. The second thing I bring to my writing space every single day is a pair of glasses. These are protective glasses. They're not prescription. They are simply for protecting your eyes from the light that's being, I think it's called like blue light, that's being generated from your computer screen, from LCD screens. There's a lot of studies out there. I'm not an expert at all, but you can look it up for yourself and see how there are quite a few issues that can arise with your with eye irritation and eye strain from staring at a screen for hours on end. And I had begun to notice the issues like that for me, my eyes being really sore, getting headaches and stuff like that. I got these glasses from, I think it's called the Classy Network. There are quite a few different stores. I'm not sponsored by anyone. That's where I happen to find them. My sister found a pair of glasses there, so I thought I'd give them a try too, and they have worked great for me. They've cut back on how many headaches I'll get from hours spent on the computer, and eye strain has been cut way back as well. As writers, don't ignore your own needs. Really take stock, take time to think about what you need in your writing space to help enhance it, to make it a healthy environment for yourself. Next, I love to bring in plants. I have a little lipstick plant sitting on my desk at all times. It's very sweet, and I love the energy that live plants give off. As you can see behind me, there's quite a few plants too. I really love plants, and the energy and oxygen that they're constantly giving off creates a really good vibe. And I think that that's important to identify the things that create that energy and atmosphere. In the same vein, I like to have rocks and crystals around me that I find beautiful and giving off good energy. I have a small wooden bowl that's filled with rocks and gems and shells and things that I've gathered myself, rocks that have special meanings to me from different places I've been. I love to collect them and gather them and bring them into my space to remind me of the positive energy I felt in different environments. I find that Himalayan salt lamps do the same thing. I love the warm, heartening glow from a Himalayan salt lamp. Also really nice high energy, negative ions. And lastly, I usually have an oil diffuser going. I've talked about this in other videos. I love to diffuse oils, especially first thing in the morning. It can help to energize, or it can help to calm depending on what oils you're diffusing. I love to diffuse frankincense oil and a special dispelling blend. I absolutely love to carefully select and curate what oils that I'm diffusing. Again, we can be mindful here. We can think, what energy do I want to invite into my space today? Do I want something citrus and spicy, something that's going to wake me up first thing in the morning, like an aromatherapy cup of coffee? Or do I want something like lavender or sage that's going to calm me down and make me have nice mellow vibes going on for me to be able to write my book? So I think that we can use these tools, these natural holistic tools, to invite calming energy or even vibrant energy into our space to energize us, to calm us down, to keep us focused. And that's why I love using an oil diffuser. Okay, so that's it for me. Those are a few things that I love to use in my writing space. Comment below and let me know what you have in your writing space, or if you're not a writer and you're a creative in something else, let me know what's in your creative space. I would love to hear from you. What inspires you? What's one thing that you can't do without in your space? I'd love to hear what that is. If you enjoyed this video, it always means a lot when you give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell if you'd like to keep getting notifications about when I upload videos about mindfulness and creativity, which I do every week. If you would like to support what I'm doing here on the channel, you can do so with the link to my Patreon down in the description box below. And as always, I so appreciate it when you guys share these videos with someone who might need a boost of inspiration and mindfulness in their life. I wish you joy in your journey today, my friend. Have a creative, beautiful day. Namaste.